For instance, so these are at 120,000. You may have this. For what reason would anyone go for a Mercedes-Benz? So these are Mercedes C200, and if you require class, reliability, convenience. Okay, for 1.9 million negotiable price, you go with the Suzuki Swift. So literally from this year, the vehicle that will attract the highest of commission would be this Prius. Welcome back to Max Gamble TV, a leading YouTube channel that brings the best of car offers. So today we're coming live again from Momogo Car. So this happens to be a leading yard that stocks auctioned vehicles at the best of pricing. So today we are here for two main reasons. For one is to have you a details on how much we make upon sales of auctioned vehicles, and secondly, of course, we got to make an apology for that. It ought to be how less, since it's not that much, however much sustainable, how less we make from sales of auctioned vehicles, and detail the pricing to auctioned vehicles stocking here. So these will be more of a stock update on the products that are here. So I've noticed a reduction in the number of vehicles that stocks from this yard. That is to imply that most Kenyans are currently compliant with the payment of their loans. For instance, so these are at 120,000. You may have this deposit, this Nissan note. So let me have you the pricing to every product and give you the amount that I will make at the end of the video. Once I sell this, 620,000 or deposit 124,000, you will have that. We've got, this is a Toyota Belta. For the Toyota Belta, you may deposit 84,000, or you may pay 420,000 for this Belta. So there is a Nissan Tida. For the Tida, you may so this requires a 290,000 cash. You'll have to do much of work on bodywork. There is so much of bodywork required there. So this is not on sale. The hottest of deals from this yard so far. The hottest of deal is a Volkswagen Up, and here we go. So this, however much that it is not on auction for now, it shall be declared on auction at the elapse of 21 days, and the pricing shall be amazing. So this is a good unit for, especially if you're a lady and you don't want that much pressure. So this is good for commuting from work to home to work. So if you need anything that is good for transportation, if anything, vehicles are just meant for locomotion, movement, from facilitation of movement from a place to a place. So this will be a best deal for you. So if you're interested, feel free to reach out. So the pricing to this Mazda Demio is out at 455 at KCL. From this end, we got a hot deal here. So these are Prius. So these are Prius. For these Prius, the Prius price isn't out yet, although it shall be out. As you can confirm, the Prius is in a well serviceable condition from, as you can tell from the exterior view. And if I may tell you the amount that I would earn from the sale of the Prius, so let that come later. So this is a Nissan Navara. We've got a Mark X. What else? Premium. This isn't on sale. A Mark X, the cheapest Mark X at 30,000 Kenya shillings for 430. Then so you've seen this in our previous. The pricing is at 70,000 for this Subaru Legacy. The price has reduced. So at cash, come with 350 or deposit 70,000. For this Harrier, we've done a video on this before. The price is at 740. So now, let us now get back to how less it ought to have been, how less we make from sales of auctioned vehicles. So the commission will always vary. For the instance, for the case of this, so this sells at 620,000. So I'd make roughly 20,000 for this. From here, we'd make roughly 17,000 from here. For these sells at the Nissan Tida sells at an auction price of 290. So we'd have it at least 15,000 for the Tida. So that is in commission. That is so as I said, very little though little, however sustainable. So if you make sales of at least 4 units in a month, you're good to go. In our next video, I will be doing how much you make from sales of other used vehicles other than the auction vehicles. So what makes the commission of auction vehicles to be lower is the fact that their pricing is that lower compared to the other vehicles. The other vehicles attract higher commissions, and we will be doing that in our next video, from which you can attract up to 50,000 commission from sales of a vehicle, a single vehicle. So this is Nissan Serena, way much, you could even get up to 200,000. So we'll do that in our next video. So let us stick to this. For 7-10,000, if you purchase this, what would I earn? So we'd make roughly 30,000 from this unit. For this Harrier, we'd make 30,000 from the Harrier. So for this would make roughly 18,000. So remember, this sells at 350,000, 15,000. For this Mark X, roughly 18,000. The price is that low, which explains why the commission could be likewise that low. So this is a hot deal, of course. Again, for what reason would anyone go for a Mercedes-Benz? So this is a Mercedes C200, and if you require class, reliability, convenience, and if you do not like to have much of interruptions, being stopped on the highways by the police, then this is a unit that you should go for. So it looks all sleek from the exterior view, you can all confirm that. The pricing very fair. I'll be having you the exterior, both exterior and interior view. From the frontal display, you can confirm the Mercedes logo at KCF. So this is a 2011 model of the Mercedes-Benz. The LED daytime lights, the fog lights all in position, and of course adjustable side mirrors. The ground clearance to this unit isn't that bad, a fair ground clearance. And to the interior, you can also confirm that the headroom and the legroom, especially the legroom, is perfect for this machine. From the interior, you're introduced to this amazing human-centric cockpit. The mileage to this is still that low. You can confirm that from the rear, very spacious enough. For sure, if you need the comfort, then this is a unit for you. And for the pricing, if interested in the pricing is at 1.2 million Kenya shillings. You can convert that to US dollars by dividing by 130 the current exchange rate for $1 for 130 Kenya shillings. So that is a good deal, of course, well maintained, in a perfect sleek condition. We've got our contacts. If pleased with this unit, feel free to reach out, and all these shall be yours. So literally from this yard, the vehicle that will attract the highest of commission would be this Prius. These are Toyota Prius, still serviceable, a good condition vehicle. The price shall be out any moment from now. So with this, it will attract a commission of between 30 to 40,000 Kenya shillings. Likewise to the Nissan Navara. At the moment I make, I hope it's not done from here. At the moment I managed to make a sale of let us start from there. So this will attract a commission of 25,000 Kenya shillings, since the price is at 740,000 for the 25, between 25 to 30,000 Kenya shillings. So this will attract, we've mentioned this will attract a commission of 25,000. So that is that much, the much that I will sell. In our next video, we'll be having a detailed video on how much we have made for the month of January from sales of auctioned vehicles and other vehicles generally. So the pricing to other vehicles, as for the case from that yard, the commission is a little higher, since the pricing to those vehicles are relatively likewise higher. From this end, how much will we make from sales of from the sales of this Toyota Allion? So the will attract 30,000 commission Kenya shillings. So that is generally all we've got for today. Remember, this is Max Gamble TV. Max Gamble TV, as always, is a leading YouTube channel that reveals the best of car offers. Besides, we offer other services to include sourcing vehicles on your behalf. Suppose you need a vehicle, our contact is down in the comment section. Feel free to reach out. WhatsApp us. If you're not online, you can send us a text or through WhatsApp, and we'll be in a position of communicating, having a feedback at the time of most convenience. So that is all we have again from this yard. The price to the stocks that are here are that amazing, and the fact that the price, the products that are from this stock are that low compared to the other years, that confirms that much of Kenyans are getting compliant with the loan repayment. So this will attract the best of deals. So if you're interested in this unit, so this is still very new at KDB. So this 2015 model, 2016. If you're interested in this Volkswagen, feel free to contact us. Let us know your interest, and as soon as the product is out, the price is out, you will be the first person to get notified on the auction price, and by that you should be very quick to make decisions on making purchase to those very vehicles. So generally that is all we have. Thanks for staying by. Remember to keep subscribed. In our next video, we'll be having you a detailed discussion on how much we make from sales of non-auctioned vehicles. So that is new vehicles, it's a little higher, and we'll be having a breakdown on how much we've made from sales of such vehicles. That is for the month of January. It could be a little less, however sustainable, though with the sales of more products you get to earn more. So from auctioned vehicles alone for January, how much have we earned from sales of auctioned vehicles? So for this January we made as little as, we are not supposed to say as much, as little as 35,000 shillings from auctioned vehicles, and from the other vehicles a little higher, since the other vehicles attract higher interest. So that is coming up in our next video. As we make videos, remember to always have us notified on the product that most pleases you, since that is our duty to ensure that we match you the product of your choice. So as soon as this price shall be out, you should be among the first to get notified. By that, consider subscribing, turn on the notification bell, and of course you shall be among the very first to get notified on the pricing to this. The pricing to this shall be that lower. It could get up to 700,000. Imagine with 700,000 at a KCP Toyota Prius. Okay, for 1.9 million negotiable price, you go with the Suzuki Swift. Looking good. So there is a sporty model of the Suzuki at the price that I've mentioned. That is a fair deal. However, if you're interested in yet another unit similar to this, so these are 2018 model of the Suzuki. The mileage is at 50,000 kilometers. Got more 50,000 kilometer. Exterior looks good. So you can all confirm that this is the Suzuki Swift Sport. The exterior view is that good, and from the mileage you can confirm that it is worth the price. If you need a 2016 model, you've got one at 700,000 Kenyan shillings. If you got that in cash, you can equivalently have you that. So I guess that is best for these LED daytime running lights, the fog lights looking perfect. The front of the bumper display is yet an amazing feature from this unit. So feel free to reach out if you're interested in this Suzuki. There's lots more of Suzuki. So there's this one yet at KDM. So these are 2016 model. So this is still well serviced, well maintained. The pricing is at 1.5 million.
hapo zinakaa sura gani? Na watu wanakuja wanakaa pale, huyu pia anainua miguu pale. Hakuna kazi inafanyika. Lakini hakufuatili magari zinakaa.